Double-digit thousands.
Hey guys, it's Toofy the Barbarian here, coming at you from FoofyWatch, and today we are going to talk about D.Va. D.Va always seems to be in the news over at Blizzard, but I don't think we can have it any other way, considering that her name is, well, D.Va. I'm sorry, I just had to make that. I just had to make that joke. Anyway, this time she's in the news because she's getting another buff. And she is getting a change to her defense matrix. So it's been a year of buffs and nerfs for D.Va. She just got her 400 health, 200 armor buff to her. So D.Va is one of the characters that Blizzard never really feels happy with. I have no idea why, but if you're a D.Va main, like my sister Foofy, in fact, the gameplay you're watching is Foofy. It's like riding a roller coaster, buffs and nerfs. If you've been watching the game or have been playing it for a really long time, then you know the history of D.Va's buffs and nerfs. But if you don't know, then here's a quick history lesson. So D.Va's defense matrix has been tweaked a lot. Actually a little bit too much to put in this video. Back in February of 2016, they were trying to decide what shape to make the matrix and whether they wanted it to be a cone or a cylinder. After the game went live, they had a patch in July last year where they made a lot of changes to her defense matrix. So let's just say that it was a hefty buff patch for D.Va mains. There was much rejoicing. Yay! Then 2 months later, in September, they decided that they had buffed her way too much, and they nerfed her defense matrix regeneration delay by half a second. Then again in November, hasn't really been that long, it's been like so long. They buffed her again by increasing her health and movement speed while firing. To be honest, it seems like Blizzard is having a lot of difficulty finding their sweet spot on D.Va that actually balances her. Now we're hearing of yet another patch or buff to her character coming up in the next patch. It seems some abilities and attacks are not immediately cancelled if they are fired within the range of D.Va's defense matrix. Some things like Zarya's Graviton Surge and May's Blizzard are allowed to travel just slightly before they are cancelled, which means that a really smart player can drop these abilities on the ground and they will activate instead of being absorbed by D.Va's defense matrix. So the next patch, according to Jeff Goodman, claims that the next change to the defense matrix will absorb all projectiles and abilities before they even exit the weapon. It's pretty powerful. He states here that next patch, the plan is to remove this minimum distance so the projectiles are killed directly out of the muzzle. That's pretty powerful. But what do you think? Do you really think this buff is necessary? Should D.Va's defense matrix be able to absorb everything in the game? Personally, I think that her ability to eat ultimates is just a little bit too powerful for the amount of effort it requires. Think about it. What does Genji have to do in order to reflect an ultimate? He has to deflect absolutely perfectly and hope they don't notice that he's deflecting. In other words, hope that he actually deflects it in time and has like the exact right position to deflect, like her Graviton Surge, all that stuff. So in other words, it takes split-second reflexes and a good sense of the tactical situation. D.Va, on the other hand, has to click her right mouse button and hold it down and Boom, there goes a Graviton Surge. Boom, there goes a male. You know, all those other ults that D.Va can actually swallow. Sure, let her absorb bullets, and grenades, and any regular abilities, and with normal cooldowns. But ultimates are just something else entirely different. I think that the defense matrix is just a little bit too powerful at that point. Ultimates are earned through good gameplay, or at least earned faster through good gameplay. And sure, there's ways to counter ults, but many ults are countered through the appropriate use of counter ults, such as Zenyatta's ulting through Zarya's Graviton Surges. Those are really powerful. Like Lucio booping and ulting Reaper away from the team. Quick reflexes and good timing, not simply holding up a shield and eating them. Anyhow, these are my thoughts on the situation, but we'd really love to see or hear what you guys have to say. Please leave a comment down below, and we'll respond to every comment as long as it's on topic or you make us laugh. Anyhow, that's all for today, guys. Bye!